All right, welcome to the Learn module. And in this section of the course, what we're going to do is actually go over the entire business model itself and kind of break down each of the components and really get you to understand fully what this business is about and really at its core, because you can really use this business model for a lot of different things. It's not necessarily tied down to promoting one type of product. So understanding the underlying strategy and the model itself first, I think, is going to be better for you than just diving right into talking about the one specific niche that we're going to be entering. So I want to cover the strategy first, the overall model first, break down each of the components just to make sure that you're on the same page with me on some of the language and stuff like that, so that you understand later on when I start talking about how to manipulate some of the components. It's going to make a lot more sense that way. So let's dive in here, and I'm going to show you how awesome of an artist I am not. So this model, the business model itself, is actually very, very, very simple. And it really is three components. So you got traffic. I also have chicken scratch handwriting, so that's awesome. Traffic, your website, and we'll just say email list, which, you know, the email list itself is really where, all of your money is going to be made. It's the asset that you're building here. A lot of people confuse that with, you know, oops. A lot of people confuse the, where the money is made. They confuse it with a lot of times, like the website. They think that the website itself is where the money is made, but it's honestly made in the email list. So that's really, like, if you could take just one thing away from this entire module, to be honest with you, not even just this video, the list itself is what you want to focus on building on a daily basis. Not Don't look at it as you're buying traffic, spending money. What you're doing is building this list. And every single day, what you should be doing is traffic to the website. And then from the website, somebody hits the website and they're on the email list. That's really what you need to be focusing on every single day, is putting people on to this email list. So that's really what the strategy is. What we're going to be doing here over the course of the next couple videos inside of this module is diving into each of these components a little bit more, so that you can really understand how they can actually be broken apart. So all three of these can work by themselves, without needing one or the other. So you can put people onto your email list from anywhere. It doesn't have to come from this website. It can come from anywhere that you can drive traffic from, and you can drive that traffic anywhere you want. So you can have, let's just say this is your main website. We'll call it what number one there, and maybe you end up building out another second website, and third website, fourth website. And all these websites they're very simple websites where it can literally be really just one page. I was going to say two. It's two pages for the most part, where you're sending people to a page, where they opt in, and it just looks just a basic, form where you ask for name and email address, and then there's a little tiny button right there. That's it. That's honestly the website. And all four of these can look just like that. And my point is, the website itself is not the secret. Again, the email list is the secret. Traffic source is not the secret. The email list is the secret. Get you. These are all standalone. All three of these components are completely standalone. You can unplug one of them, plug something else in, and it will still work exactly the same. Now, it may be better suited to choose one specific traffic source over another. It may be better suited to choose one specific website over another. And that's what you're going to learn every single day when you're building your business, when you're doing this stuff. That's why I said that the biggest thing, excuse me, every single day is this. You want to keep driving traffic, all getting them onto this email list. That is really the number one goal. And you can send that traffic here, you can send it here, here, or here. It doesn't matter. The whole goal is to get people over here to this list. So that's a beautiful, beautiful portrait. um, so I wanted to visually show this to you, because it honestly, a lot of people try and complicate this so much. You don't need a 50-page blog or anything like that. So that being said, there's always details that a lot of people leave out. People, I'm saying, like people that create courses, they leave a lot of details out of these. So I'm talking about the three components. There's a lot of details involved with setting them up properly, not necessarily to where it's a complicated setup or a complicated system, but there are certain ways of doing this stuff to spend the least amount of money possible and make the most amount of money with that, the money that you spend on the traffic. And so over the course of this entire training, I'm going to go into all of those details. But in the next couple videos here, I'm going to dive into each of these three components a little bit more, and really cover the details in there. So I'll see you in the next video.